50/50 Parliament's been involved with combination dance today, staging the equality chant. 100 years ago, women could vote or stand for the first time ever in an election.
I've just witnessed an amazing chant for equality, a really good way of reflecting on women's history over the last 100 years through dance, which was extraordinary.
It was a really powerful performance showcasing many different things, from voting, from when women were not allowed to play football, just kind of the bringing it into life, like how women are gradually becoming more equal, but still showing that there's a long way to go.
I like the fact that it was mixed as well, rather than just all women, because that's the whole point. Because I half expected it all to be just women. So no, brilliant performance. Yeah, I really loved it. Great music, great kind of narration as well. Awesome.
I loved it because there are not many people who know about the secret history. During the war, when the men went off to fight for the country, and women's football became incredibly popular. At first it was ridiculed and people would invade the pitch, but eventually, after overcoming various obstacles, they were getting tens of thousands of people to their matches. So in 1921, the FA banned women's football because the men, having come back from the war, weren't getting the same crowds as the women.
We are called militant, and we are quite willing to accept the name. We are determined to press this question of the enfranchisement of women to the point where we are no longer to be ignored by the politicians.
For the future, I think there just needs to be more kind of breaking down of gender stereotypes, and I think that would help progress things a lot over the next century. So hopefully in 100 years' time we're marking kind of a much bigger progress rather than these kind of things like 100 years since women first voted, which is ridiculously close.
But I think it's small steps at the moment and definitely will become more and more quality in 50/50 Parliament as well, as they're looking for it.
It matters because representation shapes policy and diversity leads to better decision making. So we want our Parliament to draw upon the widest possible pool of talent, and that should include the 32 million women that live and work in the UK.
We need more participation in the sport. We need girls and women to see it as a realistic career to follow. Media is makes a massive difference to crowds and sponsorship, which again impact game quality.
We're trying to get bigger numbers to our games. We have probably the most amount of standalone fixtures on an actual sort of grass pitch in a stadium of this size. So that's incredible. There's a big disparity when it comes to actually making a living on playing rugby, so getting education. Education is the most important thing you would ever have. We want to grow the game, we want people to watch us play, we personally want to develop and be the best players we can be, and getting people to understand and appreciate what we bring to rugby as a sport is great. We love it.
Sport for me has helped me quite a lot throughout the years, getting active, making new friends, being involved in a rugby family. I think there's definitely opportunities there for girls to go out and experience something different. Well, I think it's so good and so big for the girls here, and definitely for younger girls coming up. They're able to watch us, they're able to see us. It's positive for us. It shows that Quins are supporting us a lot and they want the best for us and to give us the opportunity to play here at the Stoop. It's great.